Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Russia appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's gone for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Looking to shoot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Russia have an early lead. Good start. Pastore. Lo Celso. Must score! Lo Celso, big chance! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's through. Hits one! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in space and looking for options. Can he score? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lanzini. Messi.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. And out to safety. Forward it goes. Going through. Nicely controlled. Plays it out to the flank. And help's available out wide. Kokorin. Looking for space out wide. And the finish! And in for the pieces! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Get that clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put it...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Golovin. Now it's Kokorin. Out to the left it goes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aimed long and direct. Chikia gets into the right position to intercept. He's through the middle. Kokorin. Fires, shot at goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's Bilia. Now it's Messi. Just brushed off the ball there.
Messi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Nicely measured pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Federico Fazio. Russia are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Paredes. Lanzini. This is promising. Is it in? Great reaction. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short. He slid it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared without complication. And it's Kokorin. Now shoots! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Russia blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lovely bit of skill there. Golovin! And that's off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Pushes it out wide. Played into space out wide. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Russia lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. The second half gets underway. Lo Celso. Pastore. Golovin. Di Maria. Messi. Kudryashov. Oh, they could break here. And it's got through. Basio cuts it out. He's got away. And he heaves it forward. Crosses one in. Towering header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Great ball, and he's had a go! Decent progress down the left. Keeps everyone guessing. Has a hit! Great strike. That's for the keeper.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Dybala, and it's Messi. Over to the left. Now it's Pastore. Messi, he's gone for it!
Messi will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Argentina can make their change now with a break in play. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. To the goalkeeper. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's left his man, goes for it. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Played it short. And he's there to cut it out. He's got options out wide. Really good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Goalkeeper's ball. Lo Celso. Scoring skills have already been evident. Lo Celso. Messi plays it out to the wing. Lo Celso. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Point blank header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kudryashov. Oh, really good feet from him. Could cross it, has a swing at it! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Russia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Aimed long and direct. Going out for a throw-in. Through, and he's had a quick look inside. He'll have a dip! In it goes! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Russia totally rampant here. He's got options out wide. Has a pop! And a second time! Sticks it away! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
No question now as to who is in control.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Forward it goes. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
One back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Goes for goal! Gomez. Now it's Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. Garay. Gomez plays it out to the wing, and help's available out wide. Lo Celso crosses it, the shot's on! It's broken loose, in for the follow-up! This could fall anywhere! And that may well be that. That is that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and a co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. So his contractual situation is sorted. An extension agreed. Conte. Oh, good interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Belts one! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Conte. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah goes looking. Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. He goes long. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hit long and direct. Sidibe. Neymar making use of the space out wide. Plays it back. Has a hit! Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Azar. Griezmann plays it out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Griezmann really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Boots it to safety. Hazard with the delivery. It's a brilliant interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Aimed long and direct. Azar. Neymar. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar beats the offside trap. It's a goal kick. Attempts to play it through. Sidibe gets into the right position to intercept. Over to the left. Neymar. Neymar's cross. And he's there to cut it out. The Marlon plays it forward. And it's Conte. Early ball. That intervention was very necessary. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, it's Lacazette. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
No, not quite.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Nicely measured pass. Well read, he sorted that out.
Alessandria really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Mohamed Salah. Going through. Salah. And he's cut it out. Hazard. Neymar with a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
There's a long ball. Xhaka clips one through. Socrates cuts it out. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Action is back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Tries to dink it in. Vermaelen positions himself well and cuts it out. Hazard. Good ball. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out for a throw. Now it's Lacazette. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Florenzi steered forward. It's Niang. Looks to thread it through. Niang with a delicate ball, cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah plays it long. Griezmann. Granit Xhaka. Shoots!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Niang. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! He's done very well to get to that.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Thiago Silva knocks it away. It's come loose. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka tries to stroke it. Can he finish? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Yang. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could move up a gear here. Yang tries to get it forward quickly. Shelko. That'll be a throw-in. It's Alex Telles. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that was spectacular effort. Great strike. It's for the keeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
He's through the middle. He's got away. Has a swing at it. Sticks it away. Finally the breakthrough. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Alessandria break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Will be a throw-in. Kimpembe does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. Salah has pinged one through here. Chance, Griezmann! And the shot! Oh, that's a waste. Vermaelen hits that long, played into space out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Xhaka, try from distance. Shelko gets it away, aimed long and direct. And there goes the final whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And he's on his way! That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Plays it out to the wing. In it comes. Heads it! Good delivery. No joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Granit Xhaka. Still going. Where to next? He's had a look. Ginola doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Out to the left it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Conte just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's looked long this time. He's had a go! It's being played forward. Well read, he's sorted that out. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Granit Xhaka. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. The shot's on! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been won straight back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's going long. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Chiellini. Niang. Can he find a finish now? Is it in? Goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Great leap! Back of the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Niang probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Lobs it in, try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Nice one too. Mohamed Salah. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Has he picked him out? Looking to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
He's played him through. And he's there to cut it out. We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started. Mohamed Salah gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Mohamed Salah going through, room for a shot, shoots! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's got away. Florenzi goes looking. He's made certain that won't get through. Mohamed Salah tried to play it through.
Mohamed Salah clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Swept in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's left his man. Alex Telles gets into the right position to intercept. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break. Shoots! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tadic clips one through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ginola. He's off on a marauding run. Yang with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, that is a gem! And surely that settles it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mohamed Salah tries lifting it over. Vermaelen does well to read it and intercepts. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Florenzi looks to dink one in. Chooses to go back. He'll... Oh, off the bar! Up to meet it! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Now it's Tadic going through. It's Tadic! Looking for support. Pushes it out wide. And that's a throw. Plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. And it's got through. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The shot's on! CSKA Moscow will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Schöner. Thus, that intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vermaelen cuts it out. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Tries to stroke it through. Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. He's left his man. Schöner.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Bernard. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And he's made certain that won't get through. Robertson. Bernard. Going for goal! Goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
That's Gray. Here it comes. Looking ball. Balotelli takes the long option. Done very well to intervene. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the ball's come loose and shoots! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Balotelli, crunching tackle, out to the left it goes, he spotted the run and played him through. Niang, that's surely a foul, free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And help's available out wide. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Bernard. Aimed long and direct. And he's cut it out. Partey goes steaming forward. Dinks one in. Vass. Gray. Decent hit and on target. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Back into the middle. And it's Coutinho. Gets up to head it! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Partey. He's pinged one through here. Cut out in the nick of time. Douglas goes for goal! He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Driven straight at the wall. Coutinho spreads it towards the left. Breaks on here. Schöner. And it's Coutinho. Patrick Van Aanholt positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. Offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
It's being played forward. Philippe Coutinho. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Balotelli. Yang. And now the breakaway. Battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Bernard. And he's there to cut it out. Partey. Oh, that's a waste. And it's Van Aanholt. Up to meet it! No mistake! Into the lead once more. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was
Gray. Oh, a definite fell there. And that's going to be a booking. Partey. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey floats one over. Going through. It's Balotelli! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Balotelli sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Balotelli. It's a loose ball. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Balotelli! Douglas Costa, and the follow-up. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Timely intervention.
CSKA Moscow are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Bernard's cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Balotelli.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got away. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.